I know when Florence, Colorado opened up, a lot of the inmates got transferred out. I guess in 95, 96, they transferred a lot of people from Marion to Colorado also, you know? And
My
I guess,
father would have given his right arm to go to Colorado. How's that?
yeah.
And it's exactly what he said, too. I'd give this arm to go to Colorado because they had a shower in their cell.
Yeah, it's got to make all the difference.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just for having a shower in their cell, he said he would give his right arm.
So there was a lie that was told about, and I didn't even want to repeat the lie because it's so stupid or whatever. But there was a lie that was told about when you and your sister went to go visit your dad or something. But I don't know if you want to get into it, but you told me a funny story about going to see something about Mary.
Oh, yes.
So, like, what's like the true story? Let's not even tell the lie, but wasn't like a funny story or something?
Here's the story. We went to go, and it was my Uncle Pete, someone else, my sister, and myself.
Yeah.
And we went to see my father, and then after that we went to eat, and then we were going to the movies, the four of us.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, maybe I don't know till today if something about Mary was really that funny or
no, it's funny. That's a funny movie.
Okay, wait. So I don't know if it was really that funny or if going with my Uncle Pete and this other person.
Wait. Not to interrupt you, but
you do interrupt me.
But it was. I don't think it was that long after we first met. Or after you first started a Twitter account, but I tweeted once, there's something about Angel, and you retweeted it and got a lot of
Well, what happened, like I said, I don't know if it was that funny, the movie, but seeing it with my Uncle Pete and this other person was so hysterical that the movie theater was laughing at us because that's how hard we were laughing. And so the next day we went to go see my father, because we stayed for the weekend. We would go Saturday and then Sunday and then leave Sunday night Sunday afternoon after the visit. So when we got there, it was just the three of us because my friend Louie couldn't get into the visit. So it was just us, the three of us, my Uncle Pete, my sister, and me, because it was only immediate family to visit. So anyway, we got there and my father said, what'd you eat? Because that was the first thing out of his mouth. What'd you eat? What'd you go eat? Where'd you go? What'd you go eat? And I went to speak, but we started laughing so hard. And then it was like the three of us, we couldn't stop laughing. And then he started laughing. He had no idea what the hell we were laughing at, but he was laughing so hard because of the way we were laughing. It was like four people just sitting there laughing. And he had no idea why we were laughing. And then we told him we went to see something about Mary. When I tell you, that's one of my good memories.
Yeah.
Because we just couldn't stop laughing, even later on. And then
I'm going to title this podcast, There's Something About Angel.
Okay. So now here's the funny thing. I don't like to.
I'm serious. I'm going to put There's Something About Angel and then parentheses Gotti. That's going to be.
Let me tell you what I did. I don't like to fly. I'm terrified of flying. I hate it. I can't take it. I can't take that closed-in feeling. So in order for me to get on a plane, my boss at the time, I worked for doctors, my boss had to give me a Xanax so that I could, fly. So now the thing with the Xanax and me is this. I would take the Xanax, right? get on the airplane. Nobody liked sitting next to me. My sister hated next to me. Nobody wanted to sit next to me.
What do you take up a lot of elbow room or something?
No, because like my sister.
That's the worst. What do you have somebody like?
No, because I'll tell you why. If you would not interrupt me, because my sister, she sat next to me, and as soon as I put the seatbelt on, that was it. I didn't wake up until we got to the hotel because those things knocked me so out. So I would get on the plane, put the seatbelt on, and be snoring. And one time we were on the tarmac, it got delayed for like an hour. And all of a sudden I woke up. I'm like, wow, we're there already? And she's like, we didn't even leave yet. I'm like, what time is it? I went right back to sleep. So anyway, we get to now the thing with that is with me, it affects me like very bad. So I would get off the plane, get into the car. Now you have to drive for 2 hours. I was out cold in the car. And then go to the hotel, wash up, put my clothes, hang them up in the closet, do everything I had to do, and then sleep. Get right into the bed and sleep. I couldn't even eat, nothing. Just go right to sleep. Wake up in the morning. We get to the prison, and now it's my sister, Uncle Pete, and me. And so now it was Uncle Pete's turn, to get on the phone. So now I'm sitting in back of Uncle Pete. And my sister said, all of a sudden, my father said, now he's on the other side of the glass with the phone in his hand. And my sister said that all of a sudden my father goes, what the hell is that noise? And Uncle Pete said, it's your daughter. She's laying on my back, sleeping, and I was snoring.
In the visit? Wait, what? What?
I fell asleep on my Uncle Pete's back, and I started snoring. I was snoring.
Does your brother have a video of this? I want to see this tape.
Oh, I should. Yeah, that's right.
There probably is a video of it.
It should be, but there should be. But I was snoring, and my father heard. He goes, "What the hell is that noise?" And my Uncle Pete goes, "It's your daughter. She's sleeping." And my father. And he goes, and I got a pain in my back now too. So. Because my Uncle Pete was afraid to move because he was afraid I would fall on the floor. So he stood there stiff. But my father knew, I couldn't get on a plane unless I took that. There was no way I could get on a plane without it.
And your father didn't like to fly either, right? If I remember.
No, he wasn't a flyer either.
The one.
But he didn't take anything. I think he maybe had a few drinks. He didn't like to fly that much.